go down, rest it, and try to drive up with it, and we'll see if that helps create any power without straining that. And if it does, then we'll stop that and we'll go into toe elevated RDL. My name is John Houpt. I'm the Strength and Fitness Coordinator here at HHCA. We offer classes going for PE classes for 6th and 7th grade, and within those classes they'll start learning the basic strength and fitness terminology, so they know what we're trying to talk about when we refer to muscle groupings, and then regular body weight, so they know how to do all the exercises. 8th grade will get a little bit more advanced. They'll start to include a little bit of dumbbell, kettlebell work with the same exercises we've already taught in 6th and 7th grade. And by the time they get to 9th grade, they'll take PE 1 at that point, and they'll have a whole section on strength and fitness where they'll start getting the more major lifts that we try to teach and how it ties into everything else they've already done in previous years, to where maybe they'll start getting some barbell or more weight resistance until they get to strength and fitness 1, 2, and 3, their sophomore, junior, and senior year. So we can make sure that they're able to leave HHCA with a healthy education on how to properly create a workout routine for their whole year based on whatever their activities are that they choose to do or not to do. And they're able to do them safely and efficiently. So our philosophy here in the weight room is going to be that a lot of children, adolescents, are afraid of the weight room because they think they're going to fail, they think it's going to be difficult, it's going to be challenging. So we kind of have our philosophy based off fears, and with fears is we want to go over what we feel is the pillars of our foundation in the weight room. And our first thing is we go with the word fear itself. We take the letter F, which represents faith. And we've got to have faith in God. We've got to have faith in ourselves. We've got to have faith that we can commit to something that is challenging, because the world's going to be challenging as we grow up and get out of high school and go into college and get a job. We got to have the faith that we can go ahead and be successful at what we're trying to do. And the weight room's going to do that for you. The next letter in fear is E, and that stands for our energy. We've got to come in with a desire to come in with a lot of high energy, excitement, that we are happy to be here. We want to make this enjoyable. We want to make this a challenge, but yet we also want to make it exciting for us. The next letter is going to be A, which is the third letter in fear, and that's going to be attitude. You got to have the right attitude. You can't be coming in and jealous that someone else is more successful than you or someone's doing more weight than you. You got to have the right attitude that you're here as a team to work to get better. You can use it as challenging and motivational, but it's never a competition with somebody else. It's always just the right attitude with yourself to come in and be dedicated. And that includes when you're not in the weight room. That includes with your nutrition plan. That goes with your workout plan and your team atmosphere that you're trying to get. Is the right attitude is going to lead to your success. The last one that we're going to talk about is the letter R in fear, and that's relentless. You're never going to quit. You're never going to step back. You're never going to let the fear of something, the fear of failure, keep you from doing something. You're going to keep moving forward. You're not going to let people that say you can't do something be the reason why you don't do something. We're going to overcome that mentally, and we're going to overcome that physically. And when we do all that, we take those 4 words and those 4 terms, and that leads us to the S in fears, and that is success. And when you come into our weight room, when we have it on our wall, we have fear, we have attitude, we have energy, we have relentlessness. We see that standing right there in our face right now. But when we turn and put these 4 words to heart, we turn our back to those fears and we look at the letter S, which leads to success. When we talk about success, we're talking about being able to take everything that we want to overcome and be positive, be powerful, be strong in believing who we are as a person, both in the weight room and outside the weight room. And all that leads to all our records that we keep of everybody in the school.